Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to today's Total Body 10 at-home workout. These free workouts are designed to use minimal equipment in a small space, so you can get fit fast. Today's workout is a combination of 3 exercises. We're going to do some legs, a deadlift and a tricep combination, and some core work. For best results, have a set of hand weights. Feel free to use anything you have lying around the house. I offer a range of online solutions for those who prefer the comfort and convenience of exercising at home, including live Zoom workouts and my 40-day fit lifestyle transformation program. If you have any questions about today's workout, feel free to reach out on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, throw on some music and let's get started. 10 minutes starts now. So we're going to start off, first exercise is a backward stepping lunge with body weight. So you can take this one a little bit quicker if you want to get a bit more of a cardiovascular feel. So start with the feet about hip distance apart. You're going to have the hands together just under the chin. When you're ready, start backward stepping lunges. So we're going to alternate sides. And as you step back, give a slight lean forward. And what will happen there is you'll get that little tip forward from the hip joint. And you get a little bit more activation into this glute muscle. So the leg that's in front, nice glute muscle isolation. And as you step behind, the front knee travels in front of the ankle slightly. And so you've got this nice activation into the legs, hip stability, core strength. And you'll notice the heart rate gets up pretty quickly with these ones here because you've got your whole body moving. And as we move from side to side nice and quick, you get a bit more of a dynamic movement into the body. 15 seconds to finish. Good, last one. Perfect, good job. Shake off the arms and legs, grab a set of dumbbells. So we're going to do a little tricep kickback combination. So nothing too heavy. Feet roughly hip distance apart. Start with the dumbbells here beside the shoulders. Swing forward, take a tricep kick back, and then swing back up. So we hinge, kick back, and then up. So elbow stays in close to the body. And so you swing the arm out, you bring the dumbbells in, you kick back again, and then you swing up. And so you want to keep upper arms parallel to the floor the whole time. Keep the elbows in close to the body. And as you hinge forward, you get this nice length into the spine, slight bend into the knees. Good, last one. Perfect, good job. All right, dumbbells down, get those out of the way. Third exercise, plank with a bit of oblique work, taking the knee around to the side of the tricep. So to start off with, starting in plank position, pause here, take a moment, get that lift between the belly and the core, and then if you want to intensify the exercise and add a bit of extra movement, you take the knee around to the tricep or the elbow, one side at a time. And so the trick here is as you bring the knee around, keep the tailbone lifted, keep the core active, so you're nice and engaged into the body. Open the knee out wide. Good job. Have a little stretch. Send the tailbone back. Keep the toes tucked under. Get the length into the spine. Take a little recovery here. Let the heart rate settle. This one's got a bit of a kick to it cardiovascular wise with those backward stepping lunges and that plank work. When you're ready, up onto your feet. Come back to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Round 2. When you're ready, let's go. And so feel free to take recoveries anytime you need to, because you will notice as you move through the 3 rounds and we alternate those 3 body parts, heart rate definitely does elevate. And so that's the interesting thing to remember too. You don't need to always be running, jumping around, or doing anything too fast to get that cardiovascular activation into the body. Moving from upper body to lower body, down to the ground, standing up again, shunts the blood from the lower to the upper body, which gets that same cardiovascular feeling that you get at a traditional cardio exercise. 15 seconds to go. Okay, good job. All right, grab your dumbbells. So set the feet roughly hip distance apart. Dumbbells up at the shoulders, elbows in close, so you've got the upper arm beside the body. Hinge forward, tricep kick back, stand up. And so as you hinge forward from the hips, draw the belly and the ribs in, keep the core nice and active. And as you come back to standing, bring the dumbbells up to the front of the shoulders again as well. Good, 15 seconds. Beautiful, good job. Dumbbells down, hit the floor, plank position. And so remember, if it gets a bit too much with the knee to the elbow, you can either just hold plank in place on its own, or you can drop down to the knees and do the exact same thing here, knee to elbow. So the important thing here is you're getting this mobility and movement into the hip joint. And so feel free to take any of those options that you need to. You can always just pause here in plank and hold this static activation as well. Completely up to you. Better to drop down a level or take recovery than it is to continue with bad technique. Good job. Have a little stretch. Send the hips back, keep the toes tucked under if you can. Get a nice stretch into the soles of the feet. Lengthen into the spine, relax into the lower back. Good job. When you're ready, coming up onto your feet. Third and final set through. Make your way back to the front of the mat. Take a couple of breaths. Set the feet when you're ready. Let's go. Round 3. 60 seconds on the backward stepping lunge. And so if you do feel like you want to challenge yourself a little bit on this third round, maybe start to pick up the pace a little bit without losing the technique. Keeping the same range of motion. Just bump up the pace a little bit, which will in turn bump up the cardio element, increasing the heart rate a little bit higher. 30 seconds to go. Good, last 20. Get in as many as you can for this third round through. It's always nice to have a bit of a challenge on the third sets. See where you can take things. 10 seconds. Good, last one. Perfect, good job. Shake out the arms and legs. Grab your dumbbells. So feet hip distance apart. Dumbbells in beside the shoulders. When you're ready, hinge, kick back, stand up. Twenty seconds to go. Good, couple more. Perfect, good job. All right, dumbbells down, hit the floor. Last round on plank. So you know your options. It's up to you. Decide what you need for this third set. When you're ready, let's go. You might even see if you can get a few more reps on this last round, maintaining the technique, keeping that push through the hands So you maintain the height through the back and the shoulders without dipping down. 10 seconds. Perfect, good job. Knees out wide, sit the weight onto the heels. Reach the arms forward, rest the forehead on the floor. Take a few breaths here to bring the heart rate down, stretch into the lower back. And bring your body into a bit of recovery. These workouts are just the beginning. For more at-home workout solutions, visit markmoonfitness.com, where you can join my live workouts or my 40-day fit lifestyle transformation program. I'll see you soon.